The Galaxy S26 Ultra could be in for a big upgrade literally. A new leak suggests that Samsung may be changing its camera strategy in a way we haven't seen before. And if this turns out to be true, the next Ultra phone from Samsung might deliver a huge leap in photography performance. According to a well-known leaker on Weibo, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might come equipped with a Sony-made 200-megapixel camera sensor. Now, that might sound similar to what we already have on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, but there's one key difference: the size of the sensor. The new leak claims the sensor on the S26 Ultra will be a 1.1-inch sensor bigger than the 1.3-inch sensor on the S25 Ultra. Why does that matter? A bigger sensor usually means better photo quality. It lets in more light, which improves image sharpness, color, and especially low-light performance. If this new Sony sensor really makes it to the S26 Ultra, it could mean clearer night photos, better zoomed-in shots, and more detailed 200-megapixel pictures overall. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Until now, Samsung has only used its own in-house 200-megapixel camera sensors in the Galaxy Ultra models. This would be the first time Samsung is rumored to be using a Sony 200-megapixel sensor, which is a big shift behind the scenes. As of now, Sony hasn't officially launched a 200-megapixel sensor for smartphones, so if this leak is accurate, Samsung could be the first to debut it with the S26 Ultra. That would be a major win for both companies, Sony entering the ultra-high-resolution smartphone sensor game, and Samsung getting a fresh hardware boost that fans have been waiting for. To put it in perspective, this rumored 1.1-inch sensor is only slightly smaller than the massive 1-inch sensors found in phones like the Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Xiaomi 13 Pro. Those phones are known for excellent camera performance, so if Samsung is getting close to that sensor size, we can expect some serious photo improvements. Let's also not forget the recent disappointment that came with the Galaxy S25 series. Many fans felt let down because the upgrades were minimal, especially when it came to the camera hardware. So this new leak might be Samsung's way of bouncing back and giving users something that actually feels like a real upgrade. But while this all sounds exciting, we do have to remember that it's still just a rumor. The phone isn't expected to launch until early next year, so Samsung has plenty of time to make changes or keep everything under wraps until the official reveal. And although there have been earlier leaks about the Galaxy S26 Ultra having a 200-megapixel camera, none of those leaks mentioned a Sony sensor or a larger size. This is the first time we're hearing this specific detail. Still, it's not impossible. Just look at what Samsung did with the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. A lot of people thought there wouldn't be major upgrades this year, but Samsung surprised everyone with big improvements in software and performance. So maybe the company is finally listening to user feedback and planning something exciting for the next Ultra. Another reason this leak is believable is the market trend. People are demanding better low-light photos, sharper zoom, and more natural-looking images. A bigger sensor is a great way to achieve all that. And if Samsung pairs it with its smart image processing and AI, the S26 Ultra could become one of the best camera phones in the world. Of course, until Samsung makes an official announcement, we can't say anything for sure. But based on the information we have right now, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might finally bring the kind of camera innovation that fans have been hoping for. So should you wait for it? If camera quality is important to you, especially in low light, zoom performance, and ultra-high-resolution photography, then yes, this might be a phone worth waiting for. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to be unveiled at the start of next year. If the rumors are true, and Samsung does go with Sony's larger 200-megapixel sensor, this could be one of the most exciting smartphone releases in years. Until then, all we can do is keep an eye on new leaks and hope Samsung delivers something truly impressive. Stay tuned.